You know, one of the things I've always enjoyed about video games? That there's always something fresh. There's always some game that you've never played before, and there's always got some fresh ideas. Imagine the genre you've always enjoyed, like side-scrolling games. And then one day you find that there is another game that is also a side-scroller, and you find out there's a nice little twist to the genre. I'll give you an example of that. This little fella. Yeah, this one. Sonic the Hedgehog. Definitely one of the most memorable games of the 90s. Created by Sonic Team. Created by SEGA. Published by SEGA. And it's pretty much everything you'd expect from a side-scroller. Only it's got another little twist. Speed. Lots and lots of speed. Not only has it got lots of speed, let me just turn it down, it's too loud. It's nice and colourful. Every world is so magical and colourful. Particularly this memorable green hill. If you want me to tell you the storyline, it goes like this. Pretty simple. An evil scientist named Dr. Robotnik, later named Dr. Eggman, kidnaps some animals and wants to turn them into his robot slaves. You know, so that he can take over the world. And pretty much you'll find that, you know, unlike Mario, you can actually take more hits than usual. Because you've got rings which can sustain your health or keep you alive. You've got no rings, you die. And at the end of each level, if you collect 50 of them, you go in a special stage so you can collect a Chaos Emerald. Chaos Emeralds are an important icon in the Sonic franchise. Well, whilst at first they usually were meant to turn you into Super Sonic, in the first game they were just bonuses to get you a good ending. That was it. And there were only 6 of them too. And yeah. Now, I've already discussed about the graphics. They are outstanding. They are really good for the 16-bit era. I got the Emerald. Pretty much it's everything that you'd expect from a 16-bit game. To look really nice and to have really nice music as well. The sound is really good as well. Lots of nice, good music. You know, everyone remembers Green Hill. And everything feels like it belongs in this world. In this game, even. The only thing I don't like about this game is that there are funny little glitches. There is the auto kill spikes, which you'll find in certain parts of the game, and there are some really strange slowdowns that you'll find in the labyrinth zone. And you've got this little thing which is pretty much your invisibility thing. See, that's another funny little glitch, you know, falling through there. I mean, how the hell do you fall through there? I'm pretty sure there was a wall, okay? How do you phase through a wall, huh? And by the way, I'm making a parody of the Sonic Next Gen game because I know how much people hate that game. Okay, I'm not that ignorant. Okay, and yes, this game is labelled another 2 times for 2 other games. One for the Master System and one for the 7th generation consoles, except for the Wii. And boy, I don't know when I'll ever be able to play that game. I don't know if I ever will. I don't plan to because it looks like shit, plays like shit, and so on. Anyway, back to this game. Yeah, I really like how the level design. I really enjoy the level design. It's so unique. Yeah, go back into that ring, Sonic. And who would have known that this would have been the icon to replace Alex Kidd? Alex Kidd was initially the SEGA mascot, until they wanted to think of someone to challenge Mario. And they did it very well. Sonic is much cooler, he's fast, it's just cool. Although, I still prefer Mario, because at least he doesn't get as many shit games as the SEGA team have developed. Although Mario's got his fair share of shit games, not developed by Nintendo though. That's the difference. Nintendo does the job well, but not third-rate companies that made Mario's Missing or Mario's Time Machine for the NES and SNES. And yeah, if I can just get out of here, that would be good. And yeah, the game's just really good, and every world is divided into 3 acts. The first 2 acts pretty much just get you to the end of the level, and the last zone pits you with Dr. Robotnik's machine in a boss battle. And every so often you can get a continue. When you lose all your lives, you can continue from where you were. Yeah. So if I can get to the boss, the final boss. Yeah, there's like this little glitch down there in which if you touch those spikes when you have your rings, and then you touch it again, you automatically die. It's like there's no invincibility time. There's no recovery time at all. And that's a stupid glitch, but it is in the game. And this stage is also featured in Super Smash Bros. Ball. And a nice little unique thing about the Sonic games is the loops. I love the loops, they're really cool. And these other special effects. I actually think this game is better looking than Super Mario World. It is. Think about it. Look how much better looking it is. It was released at the same time though, which is cool. And yeah, pretty much everything about this game is really cool. 100 rings also gives you a life. And this is one of the bosses. It's not that, cool, but it's okay. Pretty much he just throws this ball at you. Forgot what it's called. It's called a ball. Yeah, I get hit once, but big deal. You're no match for my 75 rings, man. Yeah, you get a wig sometimes. That's it. And as you progress, the levels get a little bit harder each time. You release the animals at the end of each zone, and that's it. This game's really good, definitely worth a buy. Just be sure you buy it. Alright, that's it. Thank you for listening.